On April 1st, law enforcement in Grant Parish received a report of a missing person, James Ingram. Grant Parish Sheriff Stephen McCain says through investigation, it was determined that on Easter night, Ingram traveled to Alexandria and met with Michael Shane Taylor and Jessica Bledsoe.
Michael Shane Taylor and Jessica Bledsoe injected drugs into James Ingram. Mr. Ingram lost consciousness, and then at some point, they injected a second syringe into Mr. Ingram. At that point, he stopped breathing, and they realized that he had passed away.
Taylor and Bledsoe drove Ingram's car to the Kisatchie National Forest where they disposed of his body. The next day, Bledsoe and Levy Edmund Bordelon returned to the site where Ingram was disposed and burned his body. Ingram's burnt remains were only later identified by his dental records. McCain says thanks to the media's request for help in locating Ingram, one attentive person reached out on Facebook when they saw Ingram's vehicle in Alexandria.
We got a Facebook tip from somebody that had seen the media's request for help, or our Facebook post that asked for help in identifying or locating a missing person and the vehicle. And the very, very observant people had noticed the car that we were looking for in the parking lot of Texas Roadhouse. They took a photograph of the car and they sent it to our Facebook page and asked, is this the vehicle that you're looking for? And is it the vehicle, and if so, are you still looking for it? This is where it's located right now.
Through the collection of 181 different pieces of evidence spanning across multiple different jurisdictions, Bledsoe, Taylor, and Bordelon were all arrested. Bledsoe and Taylor were arrested on one count obstruction of justice, unlawful disposal of remains, and second-degree murder each. Bledsoe faces an additional count of principal to arson, and Bordelon was arrested on counts of arson and obstruction of justice. Reporting from Grant Parish, Brandon Brown, ABC 31 News that works for you.
And Jessica Bledsoe injected drugs into James Ingram.